Greetings. Today I want to speak to you concerning the importance of having an awakened imagination. In other words, experiencing self-realization. You see, you are here searching for yourself. And the reason for that is because when you're born in this world to have this human experience, you're born in a state of amnesia, a state of forgetfulness. That is why, for example, you cannot tell me of one thing that you remember when you were a month old, or 2 months old, even 3 months, 6 months, even up to 12 months old, and I can go on and on. There's nothing that you can remember because you're born in a state of amnesia. Therefore, your journey here is to discover who you are. And it's only when you discover who you are, you would know how to actually utilize your power and use your power to achieve your every desire and discover that the creative, innovative, redeeming power is within you. And that is what will put you in a place whereby you will know that your true identity is your divinity. So when I speak about having an awakened imagination, it comes to you when you focus inwardly. But you will never have this self-realization experience if you're focusing your energy outwardly. Let me simplify it a little bit more for you, okay? Now, the whole secret of the universe is based on energy, vibration, and frequency. And you are actually a mass of energy. Therefore, your true essence is invisible. Your true essence is the non-physical. Okay? So, out of the non-physical comes the physical. So, for example, you have a physical body, which is a representation of your non-physical body. Okay? So, everything that you can do in this physical three-dimensional world, you can duplicate that also in the spiritual world, because the spiritual world is where your true essence is, and it is there in consciousness. Consciousness is the only reality there is, and so everything on the outside is like the shadow, okay, of that which is within. So the reality is always false, and that reality is that you are pure consciousness, which is spirit. Your true essence is non-physical, okay? So that non-physical side of you is what I refer to as your imagination, which is God in man, your awareness of being. So you can never say God, Lord, Savior, Redeemer. You can't read a book. You can't have this human experience without consciousness. Okay? So everything exists in consciousness. Even eternity exists in consciousness. Ecclesiastes 3:11 tells you that. Okay, everything is downloaded within you. So in short, everything that you would ever desire in this world, it's already here. Even things that have not been invented as yet, they are already here. But someone have to be able to exercise their mind in such a way that they will vibrate on a certain level of frequency to attract it into their reality. For example, when men couldn't communicate with each other all over the world through a telephone, there was a man who had a vision. Okay, and this man woke upon his vision. His name was Alexander Graham Bell. Okay, but he only had the idea. And when he had the idea was basically invisible. And so he had to trust the invisible world to be established in the visible world. And that could only be made possible through knowledge, knowledge of self. So the most powerful thing on this earth is self-knowledge, knowing who you are. And so when you know the power of your imagination, then you will know that your imagination can form and shape and mold and remold anything that you would like to walk upon in this world to have it into your reality. That is why you're told that as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. What does it mean by that? It is speaking of your seat of consciousness. Okay, as you think from the invisible, so shall it be established in the visible three-dimensional physical world. So it is very important for you to understand the power of your imagination. And so when you are awake to the reality of who you are and the power that you possess, okay, that awakened experience is actually awakened. It's an awakened imagination. For example, many people read of the resurrection, but it represents your awakening. It represents you having the awakening imagination experience. Okay, that is why all form of poverty, lack, and scarcity, it comes from a lack of imagination. Okay, it's a poverty of imagination. So my encouragement to you, my brother, my sisters, is to seek to know who you are first. You see, we live in a system whereby they teach you to go after the getting instead of the being. But I'm saying to you to seek first the being. Seek to know who you are and the power that you possess. And when you discover the power that you possess, okay, you will know that you can use it anytime for the upliftment of yourself and for the upliftment of all of humanity. So make use of your time on this planet before it's too late. Start to write down your goals, your dream in life, and start to work towards your goals and your dreams. Because whether you believe it or not, thoughts become things. Everything in this world, it was first a thought, it was first an idea, it was first imagined, it was first in someone's mind. On this planet, we use the medium of exchange as money, and money is being printed, and it comes from the mind. Therefore, if you can use your mind, you can print how much you desire in your mind. You could write it down and you can work towards accomplishing it if you understand how you can transmute your energy into the equivalent of money. Because the barter system has never changed. Okay, it's all currency. And inside of you is a power, and that power is your real currency. And it's been utilized through you tapping into your ability, you tapping into your creativity, and you using your ability and your creativity for the upliftment of all of humanity. That's how you bring value to humanity. And so the value you give out is the value you're gonna get back. Okay, so the whole system, okay, that they tell you that have changed, it has never changed. It's just that it is in a more systematic way. So when you understand that, you will understand the power of your imagination and how you need to work upon yourself daily to have an awakened imagination, to be more self-aware, to be more self-accomplished in life, to have the things that you like to have in life, to do the things you like to do in life, to live life on your own terms, taking your destiny into your hands. Okay, so you're the captain of your ship, but you have to set the compass to where you want to go. Okay, so you have to have direction in your life. So my brother, my sisters, if you would like to have an awakened imagination, you have to start to practice daily meditation. You have to be self-disciplined. You have to take care of your body. Okay, you have to eat right, you have to hydrate, you have to get enough sunlight. You have to do all of these things to activate what is already in you, because truly your health is your wealth. So you start with your health first. Okay, that's the very first thing you have to do. And the reason why you would need to do that is to show that you really love yourself, you believe in yourself, and you embrace yourself, which is basically your higher self. Okay, so it takes your higher self to defeat your lower self. Okay, And when you understand that, then you'll understand why they speak about good and evil. Okay, it's just the different side of your mind. You have the left hemisphere and you have the right hemisphere, and which hemisphere you focus upon or live most of your life on, that is the result you're gonna get in life. So my brother, my sisters, the thing is that true salvation is self-realization. Therefore, seek self-realization, and you definitely experience an awakened imagination. And anything that you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish it. That is you doing the work of God. That is you living in your higher self, your God self, okay? So I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to come to a close. And I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me and what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you, and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at Black Mad Guru. If you haven't gotten my books as yet, I'll definitely encourage you to check out the links. They're down below. Those books are available on Amazon. Also, if you like to have a one-on-one with me, you can have a one-on-one with me on an app called Fatia, or you can have a one-on-one with me whereby you can send me an email and we can set up a one-on-one directly. Okay, so the choice is yours. Also, if you're not a part of my Patreon community and you would like to become a part, I will definitely encourage you to do so. However, for those who are donating $20 or more, you have access to a course that is called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to create your reality consciously. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. Okay, so my last encouragement to you is to make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below and let your intuition lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.